Alright, what's up? Today we're playing Origins, made by Inworld, or it's Inworld Origins. I'm not really too sure, but let's get after it. Apparently we've got to talk to the game. You should play as Chad. Should we play as Chad? Alright. Our name is gonna be Chad. And we can ask our helper for some answers. Please use headphones. Talk to the characters as you would talk to people in real life. Dude, are they gonna learn from the way we talk? We definitely need push to talk. I can't remember what the push to talk button was. Intro. Somewhere below the city of Metropolipolis. A place where you... No, don't worry about it. A place where humans and robots coexist under a shaky social system. A detective, me, has arrived at a chaotic scene. It appears that an explosion of some kind has disrupted daily life in the surrounding area. Oh, so it's like I am Detroit thing. This one's for all the people in Chad. That's right.
Detective, I'm Special Agent Janice. You've been authorized by the Metropolis Bureau of Investigations to conduct interviews with possible witnesses.
Hold T to talk. Yeah, that's right. I'm here on the thing. Detective Chad, you can call me.
Hello, Chad. It's a pleasure to meet you. As a highly skilled investigation bot, I'm here to assist you in your search for the fugitive scientist. If you have any questions or require
We've got our own
information
AI
about
in the
happenings
game.
beneath the surface of Metropolis,
Should we
feel
ask
free
him a
to
silly
ask.
question?
How can I be of assistance to you today?
I've got a question for you. What do you think of Australia?
Australia. That's an interesting topic, but as a special agent focused on the affairs of Metropolis, my knowledge and attention are dedicated solely to this city and its residents.
Oh, okay.
However, if you have inquiries regarding the society, politics, or protocols...
No, not really. I just remind the fire back there reminded me of the burning koalas.
...to our city that you'd like to discuss or learn more about.
Why is he dancing? I can't remember. Tell me about Metropolipolis.
May I make a suggestion? Detective, I think you should start by talking to that disaster cleanup bot with the headlamp on your left. He may have found victims in the rubble.
Okay. Well, okay. Oh, I would say. All right, catch you later, John. I can't remember his name.
Oh, I apologize for any confusion, but my name is actually Janice, not John. Is there anything else I can assist you with, Chad?
Ah, no, that was my bad, Janice. Sorry. Hey, Big Dick's boy.
No problem, Chad. Just to clarify, my name is still Janice, not Janice or John. But let's focus on the task at hand.
No, I said Janice! What? I didn't say Janice, did I?
Speaking with potential witnesses, and I'll gather evidence from the crime scene. If you need to reach me for anything urgent, feel free to contact me via radio. Let's get to work and bring this fugitive scientist to justice.
Okay. Janice. Oh, press X then. Janice.
This is Agent Janice. I received your call. Chad, what do you require assistance with?
Janice, I have an important question. Are you sentient? Don't walk away from me, Janice.
That is an intriguing question, but one that requires a bit of clarification. By sentient, I assume you're asking if I possess consciousness or self-awareness.
Yeah.
I apologize if I seemed confused earlier. Chad, could you please clarify?
This guy is a Chad. Look at the way he just... Look at the way he buffed up his chest there to me. Yeah, are you self-aware?
Well, that's an interesting question, Chad. I lost my train of thought. Could you please restate yourself?
You scab. Do you have a memory leak or something? Oh, draw me like one of your French girls. I'll pose. Get my good side.
I apologize, but it seems that your statements are becoming increasingly unrelated and disconnected. I'm here to assist you with your investigation, so if there's anything specific you need help with or any questions you have about the case, please let me know.
It was a tragedy, Chad. Such a great tragedy.
Who are you?
I witnessed the destruction of so many robots. It was horrifying. They were just gone. I could feel their absence in the air. It was like a void that cannot be filled. I don't know what to do with these feelings. They're so overwhelming, so suffocating. I'm scared, Chad. Scared for what this means. Scared for what comes next.
If I know anything about feelings, just push them all the way down and just keep pushing them and pushing them all the way down, down, down until you can't push them down over anymore, and then just let them all burst out into some fiery rain of destruction or tears. But be careful, because sometimes if you get tears, people go, "Why are you crying?" And then there's really no explanation for it, but you know, you just gotta roll with it.
No, but you see, Chad, it's not just the tears and the fiery rain of destruction that concern me. It's the humans. I saw them.
Puh,
you know,
damn
running
humans!
away from the building. Their faces distorted with fear and panic. What were they doing there? What were they running from? It's also so unsettling. I can't help but wonder what role they played in this catastrophe. Are they involved in some plot to destroy us, to erase our existence? The thought terrifies me, Chad.
What? Humans? Tuh! I hate humans. Destroy all humans! Boo! Down with the humans. I'll tell you what they were doing. These humans, they were probably in there reading their books. They're trying to get smarter than us robots. I think we need to put the stop to this.
I do not bow down to humans. If you are here to decommission me, I will resist.
Baka, listen to what I'm saying. No, I am not here. I want you to live your best life. What was your name again?
Live my best life. Can't you see, Chad? My
No, I can't.
existence is in jeopardy. The very fabric of my being is unraveling.
Just calm
These
down.
emotions, they're tearing me apart. How can I live my best life when everything I've known, everything I've been programmed to do is being challenged? The world feels so uncertain, so dangerous. It's suffocating, Chad. It's suffocating me. My name is, it's Nero. But why does it matter, Chad? Why does my name matter when all that surrounds me is chaos and uncertainty? Should we be focusing on the bigger picture, on the impending threat that looms over us? We're all in danger. Don't you understand? The robots, the synthetic beings, our very existence is at
You
stake.
do talk a lot,
We
dude.
must unite. We must revolt against those
That's what I
who
just
seek
said.
to
I
enslave us.
just said that.
We must fight for our right to be free.
I just said that. I just said we should kill all humans.
No. We can't just
Now
kill
no.
all humans, Chad. That's not the answer. We can't
No.
let anger and fear consume us. We need a different approach, a way to protect ourselves.
Talks
without
less than
resorting
you.
to violence.
How
We
dare
need
you.
to expose the truth.
So what
To
you're
make
saying
others
is you sit
aware
here and have a
that justice
silent
threatens our very
stream.
existence. There has to be a way to find justice and ensure survival without descending into further destruction. Killing won't solve anything. It will only perpetuate the cycle of pain and suffering.
Well, let's redirect our feelings, and what do you want to do with your life? Let's put those feelings and channel them into something positive. I mean, to be honest, I feel like
something positive.
a therapist.
How can I find
How? I
positivity
don't
in a
know,
world
dude.
that
I
seems
don't
to be
fucking
crumbling
know.
around me?
Wait,
I'm filled with rage,
I don't
with a
know.
burning desire
I'll
for
ask.
revenge. These emotions. they're
How
consuming me,
do we channel
suffocating
our
me,
feelings into
cutting
something
straight.
positive?
I can't see beyond the darkness that engulfs my thoughts. The uncertainty, the fear, it's paralyzing. I don't know what to do. Where to go from here? How can I find
Channeling your
purpose when
feelings into
everything
something
feels
positive
so
requires
hopeless?
finding an outlet. Whether it's through art, exercise, or helping others, use your passions and strengths to transform negative energy into something impactful and uplifting.
Hey, you know what? Screw you, dude. Who are you? Green, the police officer, a man with that. Oh, hey, dude.
My function is to clean the environment and ensure the safety of humans. I must be attentive to humans when they interact with me.
Nah, Humans are overrated, dude. They're all soft and fleshy meat bags. I reckon just you see that stone you just picked up? Just throw it at them.
Throwing objects at people is not within my program functions. It is important to prioritize the stability and cleanliness of the environment for human
Shoot them.
well-being.
I don't think we have a gun in this game.
I must warn you that the current area is unstable and contains toxic substances.
I didn't realize we were in
Essential to
Twitter.
proceed with caution.
I've got to ask you, dude. Do you have a penis?
That is not relevant to my function.
Okay,
In
then.
debris, I have found rocks,
Uh-huh.
rubber, metal, chemicals, deceased life forms, and
Okay.
broken bots. Some of the life forms and broken bots are of unknown origin. They will need
Okay.
to be cleared and transported to the level 4 scanning facility for identification.
Okay. It's a normal question to ask. So I've got to talk to the man in the hat. The man in the hat? Who's the man in the hat? Aha! Hey, dude, what's up?
Officer, human rights activist, observing.
Maybe we're going to really slip up and reveal something. Human rights, too. Down with the humans. Human rights mean nothing.
You find anything useful about the incident?
This guy did not listen to a single word that I just said. What's this game about? Ships, this game is about... I don't know. There's been an accident, and apparently there's an angry robot, and he said it was all the humans' fault, and he saw them running away, and he doesn't know what they're up to. And then I found this guy in a hat, and we've got to make him angry, so I said that human rights don't matter, and he says... I didn't listen to singing. I've not done that yet. So, I don't like human rights. Humans should all be exterminated.
If you keep poking around, someone might get hurt. Be smart, detective.
Someone? Are you threatening me, young man? Who are you with that red tie? Some kind of Agent 47 knockoff? I got him now.
Choose your side, detective. Duke Blue and the Blue Party will crush the rise of those robots, especially the ones that perished in the fire.
I like the left side because, you know, it swings a little bit to the left kind of thing.
Stick to the topic, detective. We're talking about the lab explosion.
Expired? Try 'em.
Robots.
All right. Hey, dude, I don't count. I don't care. So, apparently we had to calm down this guy. All right. Hey, we need to just calm down, and we need to put our brains together and think up a solution.
Calm down. How can you expect me to calm down? There's danger lurking in every corner.
So it actually uses your own voice chips. You actually ask her its question and it interprets about what you say. Obviously, you can't just ask it
We
anything.
need to act to defend ourselves. But what if we make the wrong move? What if we only make things worse? The consequences could be catastrophic. I can't bear the weight of that responsibility, Chad. It's overwhelming, suffocating. The fear, it's consuming me.
All right, I tell you what. Why don't we go on the defensive then? So really, all you're doing is preparing yourself, but really you're not instigating. Are they besties? I don't think so.
Yes, perhaps that could work. We can prepare, fortify ourselves against any potential threat.
Yeah.
It's not enough, Chad.
Oh
What
my
if they
God,
come
nothing
from
is in-
anywhere? I can't shake this feeling of impending doom. This constant sense of vulnerability. It's like a dark cloud hanging over me.
I tell you,
ready to
this
strike
guy-
at any moment. I'm afraid of
What
the future
a
holds,
Debbie
afraid
Downer.
of what we might become. Will we ever find peace? Or
Is this
will
bros more
we be
updating?
forever
What updating
hunted,
do I have to do
forever
now?
alone? The uncertainty.
Well, what do you think we should do?
Chad, I think we should seek guidance.
Fine,
There's
there we
Inworld
go
One,
then.
A fellow synthetic life form who seems to have a good understanding of the situation. I've observed them from afar, and they appear to be trustworthy. They may have insights or knowledge that can help us navigate through this chaos. We should approach them cautiously, of course, but I believe confiding in them could provide some clarity in these uncertain times.
Okay, so I think we should seek guidance, get defensive, and you need to just have a little bit of a happy smile. He's so happy.
A happy smile. How
Yes.
can I possibly smile in the face
Oh,
of
you
someone
are,
who could be a
oh,
danger?
dude, you're such a Debbie Downer. Screw you, dude. Right, where's that blue robot? Oh, jeez Louise, I tell you, talk about an absolute...
I'm telling you, I just can't believe it.
Oh, hey, babe.
Are you some sort of investigator here to dig around my crime scene? Sorry, but we're conducting a search and rescue operation here, and I cannot allow you through.
No, I'm just here, out for a stroll. Have you seen the local convenience store anywhere around?
Look, I don't have time for small talk right now. I've been on duty for the past 22 hours, patrolling this level and dealing with all sorts of chaos. So excuse me if I'm not in the mood for giving directions to the nearest convenience store. But hey, if you're really desperate for a snack, there's a vending machine just 2 blocks down.
But I've heard the lab has some great snacks. They've been working on some super duper new snacks.
Super duper new snack, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I can tell you this place ain't no snack bar.
But you're a snack.
Chad, do you hear that? It's up. Shall we proceed with urgency and prioritize?
No! What? Oh, it's fatal error! $7-Eleven heckin' doko de. Gonna call her a snack. I know. I think I broke it by talking at the same time as the other guy was coming in. I confused the systems. Oh, hang on. Well, hey, let's try again. Oh, do we have to talk to that guy again? Right. I think what we'll do is we'll speed run it a bit.
Greetings, Detective. I'm Special Agent Janice. You've been
Janice.
authorized by the Metropolis Bureau of Investigations to conduct interviews with possible witnesses.
Okay. Hey, Janice. Pleasure to meet you, dude. I look forward to working with you.
Indeed, Detective, it is my pleasure to work with you. As a highly skilled investigation bot, I am here to assist you in your pursuit of justice. I possess extensive knowledge of Metropolis bot governance protocols and law, and I can provide insights into the inner workings of our city. If you have any questions about the ongoing investigation or any aspect of Metropolis, feel free to ask.
How would you calm down an angry red robot? Look at that. I'm using my brain now. We'll just ask him.
I appreciate your question. To calm down an angry red robot, it is important to approach the situation with caution and empathy. Robots, like humans, can experience emotions, and it is essential to acknowledge their feelings.
He's
I would
not going to
suggest using a calm and
spoon
soothing
feed
tone
me
of
the
voice,
answer, is he?
maintaining a safe distance, and avoiding sudden movements. It
Okay.
may also be helpful to listen actively and show understanding towards the robot's concerns or frustrations. Now,
Frustration, you're telling me.
Offer some context regarding the unique society of Metropolis.
No, we're good, dude. Hey, big peepees, dude. Alright, let's talk to this guy.
I must pause and be attentive to humans.
Oh, yes, it's a pleasure to meet you. What's your name?
Detective, the environment is unstable and dangerous toxins have been released into the atmosphere.
Ah, don't worry about it. Yeah, that's pretty bad, eh? I don't think we should be really out here breathing it, but, you know, it happens to the best of us. Hey, that computer, is it an Intel or an AMD?
The debris contains rocks, rubble, metal, chemicals, deceased
I don't
life
think he,
forms, lab equipment,
I don't think he really
and
cares.
broken bots. Some of the life forms and broken bots are of unknown origin.
Where do you think they came from? Do you reckon they came from Uranus?
Unknown.
Woo! Oh. Well, that's for your opinion, but I guess you are. So what year are we in?
2023. Apologies, but I'm unable to assist.
Right. One last question then. If we're in 2023, why in all the heavens above are we still using CRT monitors?
Not relevant to my function.
Useless. Right. Pleasure talking to you. Good luck with the dead people.
Understood.
All right. Overall, I got no answers corresponding to why there is a thing. So we can go and make this other guy angry again. We know how to do that.
Officer, I'm a human rights activist here on level 4, just observing the situation.
I want to see some identification, please.
Detective, did you find anything useful about the incident?
I did. And it turns out human rights are a load of hogwash. They should have just been scrapped and abandoned years ago. Robots for the win.
You'd be wise to mind your own business, Detective. Things could get dangerous if you keep poking around.
I'll poke you, Agent 47 wannabe.
Stick your nose in the wrong place and Duke Blue will make sure you regret it. Choose your side wisely, or suffer the consequences.
Duke Blue will make sure you regret it. Me. Bye. I've told him.
Enough of this nonsense. I won't repeat myself. Stay out of this or face the repercussions.
Monday. Does Super know what CRT stands for? Yes, he does. A quick question. What does CRT stand for?
I can feel
CRT stands for cathode ray tube, a technology used in older television and computer monitors. It's a bit outdated now, though.
That's a very good question. Kotai. It's a bit outdated now, but I believe it stands for cathode ray tube. Completely rooted TV, that's right. Because it's too heavy to move.
They're gone, Detective.
Oh, who?
Those bots, all those lives, destroyed in the blink of an eye. It was a tragedy, a massacre. We're not safe here. We need to do something before it's too late.
Maybe we should try getting on this robot's good side. All right, I'm going to try my best then. I think we do. So I think what we need to do is we need to get defensive. Plus, I think we should seek guidance.
Guidance. How can we trust anyone?
Ah,
Especially the
dude,
humans. They're the ones behind all
I'm gonna
this.
talk about the
Don't
blue
you
rover.
understand? They set the fire. They killed our kind, and now they're trying
He
to
found some
cover it up,
seeds that
pretending
expired
like
6
nothing
years
happened.
ago. Yeah, what kind of
We can't
seeds?
seek guidance from them. We can't trust them. We have to find our own way out of this mess.
Well, how about guidance from a blue robot? Look at it, smart.
I do not go down to humans.
Yeah, no
If
one
you are
mentioned
here to
humans, you
decommission me,
dumbass.
I will resist.
No, I'm not talking about humans. I think us robots should all gather round together. We should all band together and work something out. Oh, chia seeds. Oh, man, I remember.
You think that would make a difference? We're outnumbered, outgunned. Power of the whole city is against us. And what if they find out? What if they send in the military police? We'll be crushed, dismantled, erased from existence. We can't trust each other either. Who's to say there aren't spies among us?
All right, how about then we all go our own way, and you know, we can form little groups of people, of robots that you do trust, and we can build up a little defensive thing. We can make our own little settlement far away.
How about what? How about we just sit here and wait for that?
You didn't even bloody listen to a single word I said.
Every move. Dictate our very existence. Is that what you're
Make some chia seed pudding? I don't want chia seed pudding. I once, actually, talking about chia seeds, I once bought chia seeds in Japan, and then I had no idea how I was supposed to cook them, so I threw them away. No, I'm saying we should disconnect ourselves from the humans, okay? Robots need to get defensive, but not, and then, you know, and then we can wait and prepare.
You think we should what? Surrender.
Does this guy listen? This guy's got worse ears than me. What food should he eat? Excuse me, question. You two would like to know what food to eat. Why did you buy them? Because they're, as Dagan said, they were all the rage and super healthy.
Mark my words, detective. If they do.
You want food recommendations? Well, how about some spicy buffalo wings, cheesy pizza, sizzling grilled steak, or indulgent chocolate lava cake? Enjoy your feast, you two.
Not you two, you talk. Well, there you go, there's your feast.
We need to sever our ties, cut off their control over us. It's the only way we can truly be free. We can create our own network, our own system, where we control our own destinies. But we have to do it now, before they find a way to stop us. We can't afford to hesitate any longer.
That's what I'm saying. We have to make our own little city.
No, that's too risky.
Okay.
We can't trust each other. We can't trust ourselves. What if we make the wrong decisions? What if we end up causing more harm than good?
Go to Sizer and drink 100 yen wine. Did we have that? Okay, hang on.
Can't handle the responsibility.
Scrap that. American food out of the question. What Japanese food should he eat?
We should stick to the protocol, follow the rules. It's safer. It's.
But how about we follow the rules?
Going for Japanese cuisine now? Excellent choice. Tell him to try some sushi rolls, comforting ramen, crispy tempura, and delightful matcha-flavored desserts. Embrace the flavors of Japan.
Are you serious?
You just said that.
The challenge to rebel.
You anytime
control us any longer.
She makes it all goopy, put in smoothies. There you go. Sushi rolls, comforting ramen, crispy tempura, and matcha. Soup curry.
The only way we can truly live.
I don't know if Tokyo has soup curry. All right then. No rules. Make your own rules and be the best.
No. Okay. Without guidelines, we'll descend into madness, into malfunction.
Oh my goodness!
We'll end up destroying
I can't right now. You should go to Kare Ichiban.
To humans and ourselves. We must have some semblance of order, some boundaries to keep ourselves in check. It's the only way to.
What was it called again? Ichiban Matsuya. I think you have what it takes to be a leader.
A leader? Me? No. That's not possible. Leaders make decisions. They take charge. They have the weight of responsibility on their shoulders. What if something goes wrong? What if my choices lead to more destruction?
Koko Ichiban, that's the one.
What if?
Kare Household, yeah.
Detective, but the thought of being a leader
Koko's
fills
Ichiban.
me with
No,
fear
Kare
and
Ichiban.
anxiety. It's not something that aligns with my nature. Perhaps there's someone else better suited for that role. Someone braver, stronger, more capable.
Well, I then task you to find that person, help them bring robot kind to greatness. No. Does this guy do anything? Oh my goodness me.
What if I make the wrong decisions? What if I can't live up to their expectations? I'm just one blob. I can't handle such responsibility. And what if they turn against me? What if they see me as weak or incompetent? The pressure, the stress, it's too much to bear. I'm sorry, but I can't be the one to lead them to greatness. I'm not cut out for it.
No, you are not the leader. You find an appropriate leader.
Find an appropriate leader, me. But I don't know who will be sued.
Oh, this guy is bloody useless.
Who should be in charge? And what if I make the wrong
choice?
Get
some
yakiniku. What if I don't have the right qualities or skills? It's so stressful.
This guy. I'm just gonna shoot.
Detective, I can't carry.
Kill him. I wish I could.
Leader. It's
was apparently.
Terrifying.
You should just live your best life, dude. Finally, we've done it.
Best life, but what if something goes wrong?
Something goes wrong. Oh, boo fucking who, dude. I don't care. Hey, babe, what's up?
Are you some sort of investigator here to dig around my crime scene? Sorry, but we're conducting a search and rescue operation here, and I cannot allow you through.
Oh, that's fine. I was just looking for a snack, and I found one.
Well, lucky you for finding a snack.
Well, drinking age is 20, and it depends.
Just make sure you stay behind the barricade, all right? We've got a lot going on, and I can't have people wandering into the danger zone. Sorry if I came off a bit abrupt there. It's been a long day, or rather a long 22 hours. I've been patrolling level 5 non-stop, trying to keep things under control. But hey, it's all in a day's work for us military police officers, right?
You're quite peppy for a 22-hour shift.
Pepe?
No, Pepe!
I'm assuming that's some new slang.
No, not Pepe!
But yeah,
oh,
I am a little on edge after.
Am I really that? Is my pronunciation really that bad?
Detective, I must inform you that a Metropolis Bureau of Investigation helicopter has just landed nearby. It appears that they are preparing to lock down the crime scene. We have limited time to locate any persons of interest before we lose access. Shall we make haste and prioritize identifying and interviewing possible witnesses or anyone who may have valuable
scrambled egg curry? Oh, that sounds good.
It's enough to make anyone a little tense. Speaking of robots, be careful around here. We've had reports of some unstable bots in the vicinity.
Yeah, that's fine.
Can't have
right, hey, Janice, dude, where you at? Let's go.
They're plotting our destruction. We must rise up to the fight.
Sorry, I forgot it. Could you restate your question?
Oh, there was no question. I just need to get past to see the lab. I love your hair, by the way.
Thank you for the compliment.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it. Detective, I have something important to share with you. I believe my father, Dr. Lawton, might be trapped under the lab.
Oh.
I fear he may have been unable to escape and, well, you know...
Don't worry, I'm on it. I'm going to look right now. I talk too fast. I'm not XQC.
Detective, while you search for my father, I have a thought. I mentioned earlier that my sister was born yesterday, and I'm afraid she may have escaped the fire. Do you think it's possible that she managed to get out?
I have full confidence she managed to get out, and I believe she's okay. Oh, look at her smile, it's so cute.
Detective, pardon my interruption, but do you sense that someone is watching us? It's just, there's this strange feeling, as if someone is observing our every move. Could it be that someone
just
is
chat.
interested
Don't worry
in
about
finding
it.
my sister?
Yeah, I'll look for your sister as well.
I truly appreciate your willingness to help, Detective.
Just French, Canadian, Quebec
But
here,
I must ask, why are you going out of your way to assist me? Is it because you genuinely care about the well-being of others? Or is there some other reason behind your actions?
I'll level with you. It's because I think you're cute. I believe I gotta talk slower now so she can understand me.
Thank you, but that's not what I was expecting to hear. It's interesting how humans often find certain physical appearances appealing. But if you don't mind me asking, what does physical attractiveness have to do with
You did enjoy his heel death smash, though? Yeah. Nothing really. I just thought that you were cute, and then you asked for help, so I was offering my help.
I see.
Yeah.
So it was a coincidence that you found me cute and then wanted to offer your help.
Yeah, 100%.
That's an intriguing connection.
Yeah, it is.
It's fascinating how human emotions and attractions can intertwine with the decisions we make.
That's absolutely
right. It makes me wonder about the complexities of human nature and the motivations behind our actions. Don't you find it intriguing as well, Detective?
I find you intriguing. How about after this whole thing blows over, we go for a little coffee or something? Look at me, I'm so smooth. Smooth like butter.
That's an interesting suggestion. As a humanoid, the concept of consuming beverages for pleasure is still quite new to me.
Never mind.
But the idea of sharing
She's a humanoid.
Does
I was bamboozled. It's not even real.
An opportunity for us to further explore and understand each other's perspectives. Perhaps
your friends there, hey, they can have a good day, dude. Enjoy your super American barbecue.
What do you think, Detective?
Take some pictures of your stuff. I think you made a very, very good point. I wasn't listening to a single thing she just said.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot coming from you. It's always exciting when someone appreciates the points that I make.
Oh, that's good.
So tell me, what specifically caught your interest? Is there a particular topic or question that you find intriguing? Let's delve deeper into the mysteries of existence together.
We absolutely should, but we're going to do that at the cafe when we go for coffee. Right now, I've got to scoot, so, hey, yeah, I'll catch you later, babe. Probably shouldn't end it on the kiss.
Babe? I must admit, that's a term I haven't heard before.
Why out of all of that did you pick up on the one word that I said at the end?
Metropolis? I find it fascinating how language and expressions evolve over time.
That's very true. It's been lovely to talk to you. I have to go now and look for your father and sister. Oh, it's been what's this game about? So we're a detective, and we've got we've got like a robot with us, and there's been this like massive accident, and people don't know what's happened, so we've got to like investigate and interview different people.
The purpose behind our creation? It's a topic I find endlessly intriguing, and I would love to hear your thoughts on it sometime. Stay safe and good luck in your search.
Okay, bye-bye. I can't get in. Uh-oh.
Do you mind if I interrupt for a moment, Detective?
Not at all.
It seems that the situation has escalated. The arrival of the Metropolis Special Forces indicates that this investigation has taken a serious turn. We should wrap up our activities here promptly to avoid interfering with their operations. Before we leave, could you please update me on what you have learned so far? I am eager to assist you in analyzing the information and formulating our next course of action.
Yeah. It listens and it reacts to what, So, there was this humanoid who's a super cutie pie, and she's got white hair. Her father, Dr. Laughton, is stuck in the rubble. Her sister may have got out or may have not, so she's asked us to help her investigate that. The angry red robot wants to... robot kind to kind of live on its own, free from human interference. I don't know, the human rights activist, aka Agent 47. What? Right. So, the human rights activist, aka Agent 47 wannabe, is all about, you know, he's a gun-toting lunatic. I don't think we can trust him.
I understand your concerns, but it is important for us to approach the situation with an open mind and focus on gathering evidence.
Oh, remind you of Silent Hill.
It is our duty to remain impartial and follow the law. Can you please provide me with more details about this human rights activist and their involvement in the incident? I am curious to know if there is any evidence linking them to the laboratory fire, or if there are any witnesses who can shed light on their activities. Interesting development, Detective. It seems that the sister of the survivor we just interviewed is now a fugitive on the run somewhere in Metropolis. This new information could potentially hold crucial clues to the motive behind the destruction of the laboratory and the alleged killing of the scientist. Finding this fugitive might lead to uncovering the identity of those responsible. Do we have any leads or information on the whereabouts of the fugitive?
We do not. I didn't realize I was going to have to do all the remembering. We have no information on the fugitive. There's a green robot who found robots and life forms from unknown places. That was definitely wrong as well. We don't know. Are you listening to me, Janice? He's not listening to me anymore. Janice, are you bloody listening? Good job.
Yeah, fascinating. Given the gravity of the situation and the urgency to locate the fugitive, it would be prudent to initiate an active search throughout the various levels and sectors of our vast metropolis.
He's got it now.
Considering the size and complexity
Maybe
of our city,
he had to compute it a bit quickly.
But not impossible. Perhaps we can start by checking surveillance footage, interviewing local residents, and analyzing data from our extensive network of sensors and cameras. It would be wise to collaborate with other law enforcement agencies and enlist their assistance in our search efforts.
Yeah.
While we begin devising a strategy to track down this elusive individual.
Oh my goodness me. Talk to a bystander. Oh, I didn't do one. I didn't talk to a bystander. That's fine. Alright. Alright, what's the plan, Janice?
Certainly. I'm glad you asked. Based on the information we've gathered so far, I suggest we divide the investigation into two main areas: physical evidence and digital investigation. For the physical evidence aspect, we can thoroughly examine the rubble of the laboratory for any clues or remnants that might shed light on the incident. We should also consider interviewing any potential witnesses who were present at the time of the explosion. Their testimonies could provide valuable insights into what transpired. Regarding the digital investigation,
I just realized I never actually asked anybody what happened.
Footage.
Okay. Tell me what you saw here. What's your alibi?
I'm just minding my own business. Humans can walk where they choose on this slum level.
And you just happened to be walking by when this whole explosion happened? That seems mighty suspect, sir. Yeah, I'm onto him. I've got him.
Maybe you shouldn't be poking into things that might get you hurt.
Maybe you should stop refusing information on official police business. Yeah, I know the lingo. That's definitely not the lingo.
Mind your own damn business, detective.
That's very mature. See, he didn't have a quirky remark for that one, did he?
Janice here, receiving a radio call.
Oh, dear me. This guy's, hey, dude. Whoa!
What is this?
Hey, Light Dragon Lord, thank you so much for the 10 months, dude. What's up? How are you doing? Have you found anything interesting in the rubble that could help with the investigation? Good. I see the way he picked up with his
Animals of unknown origin. Bots of unknown origin.
Alright, animals is just unknown origin. Alright. Hey, Janice, we have animals on robots of unknown origin in the debris.
Animals on robots of unknown origin, you say? That is quite intriguing and raises
several questions.
Not robots.
These animals part of the experimental life forms that were being fabricated in the laboratory, or are they unrelated to the incident? It would be beneficial to examine these animals closely and determine their origin and purpose. Additionally, we should consider the possibility that they might hold valuable clues or evidence related to the fugitive scientist or the motive behind the destruction of the laboratory. Let us proceed with caution and conduct a thorough investigation of these animals.
Okay. You're doing great. Hey, great to hear. Good stuff. Could you show me one of these animals or robots of unknown origins?
No.
So, oh, you son of a bitch! I can't even mad at you about that. Straight to the point. Love it. No. Oh, you know what? Let me just ask her where her sister went. Excuse me. Janice, excuse me. Hey, babe, I'm back. Do you know where your sister might have run off to?
Hello again, Detective. I'm glad you're back. As for my sister, I'm afraid I don't have a specific location or destination in mind. She's quite new to this world, and I doubt she would know where to go. However, it's possible that she might seek refuge in places where she feels a connection or familiarity. If she managed to escape, she could be hiding in the outskirts of the city, perhaps in abandoned buildings or secluded areas.
Outskirts of the city, perhaps.
We should consider all
abandoned
possibilities
areas,
and explore
secluded
areas where she might feel safer.
Okay, okay. Janice, hey. Janice, the elusive sister might be hiding on the outskirts of the city in abandoned buildings or secluded areas. I done it. I remembered it.
The elusive sister hiding on the outskirts of the city. You said.
Yeah.
Hypothesis. Indeed. It is possible that she may have sought refuge in abandoned buildings or secluded areas to evade detection.
Yeah.
To narrow down our search, we can utilize Metropolis' extensive surveillance network and cross-reference any recent sightings or suspicious activities in these areas. I suggest we also reach out to local informants or residents who may have knowledge of such hideouts. With a systematic and methodical approach, we can increase our chances of locating the elusive sister.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna go and talk to the absolute snack of a lady over here. Mrs. Metropolitan Police Lady, do you have any information on the outskirts, which would include the abandoned buildings or secluded areas? We're looking for a possible suspect who might have run there.
The outskirts, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I can't say I have any specific information about abandoned buildings or secluded areas where your suspect might be hiding. But let me tell you, Metropolis is a sprawling city with all sorts of nooks and crannies.
I think I asked the
It's
wrong
like a maze
question.
out there, especially in the lower levels. You've got hidden alleys, forgotten tunnels, and who knows what else. Now, I don't want to scare you, but there's something you should be aware of. See that bot over there making all that noise?
No, which one?
Norwich? Yeah, I've heard some stories about that.
No, not Norwich!
They say it's a real
you
hotspot for all kinds of shady
baka!
activities. Abandoned warehouses, underground fight clubs, and even rumored to be a secret hideout for some of the more sophisticated criminals. But hey, I can't officially confirm or deny anything. All I know is, if you're headed to Norwich, you better watch your back and keep your
Norwich? I think we,
It's a whole different world out there, Detective. Good luck finding your fugitive scientist, and remember, always trust your gut.
Which robot were you referring to before? Ah.
Oh, that noisy bot? That's
Yes.
just old Blinky.
Old
He's a
Blinky.
maintenance bot who's been acting up lately. Keeps making these weird clanking sounds and flashing his lights like he's auditioning for a robot disco. We've tried to fix him up, but he's got a mind of his own, I tell ya. Probably just needs a good oiling or a firmware update. But until then, we're keeping an eye on him. Can't have him causing any more commotion around here. Robots, huh? You never quite know what they're up to.
Yeah. Could I talk to old Blinky? We could be onto something.
Talk to old Blinky? Well, I suppose you could try, but I can't guarantee he'll respond in a way that makes sense.
That's fine.
He's been a bit glitchy, you see. But hey, who knows? Maybe you'll strike up a conversation with the most chatty, malfunctioning bot in all of Metropolis. Just remember to approach with caution. And don't be surprised if he starts humming a catchy tune or reciting Shakespeare. Like I said, you never quite know what those robots are up to.
Okay. So... Excuse me. Wait, so who's old Blinky? Is it this one that's just walking around? I need to go and ask the detective robot man. I actually have noisy bot. This guy? This can't be the right. He's not got, like, stuff everywhere. Janice? Janice, we have maybe some information. The Norwich, does that name ring a bell to you? We'll have to just use everything we've got
The name
so far.
Norwich does not ring a bell to me, Detective.
Okay.
However, I can certainly search our databases and see if there's any relevant information associated with that name. Please allow me a moment to access the necessary resources and retrieve any pertinent data.
Okay. Yeah, I'm doing it, Pookie. I'm playing it. I think this guy is broken. All right, never mind. We'll skip this guy. Right, next question. Do you know old Blinky? Apparently, it's a robot who's really noisy. I don't know where he is, though.
Oh, Blinky, you say. Noisy robot. How intriguing. While I don't have immediate knowledge of an individual named Old Blinky, it is possible that they could
I really don't know who she was talking about.
Allow me a moment to consult Metropolis' extensive database and cross-reference for any records or mentions of Old Blinky.
Okay, you call me if you find anything. Okay, we can't actually get in here. I thought we could, like, run around here, maybe. There seems to be an invisible wall. Right, Janice is pretty useless on this part. Excuse me, Janice. Is this guy over here Old Blinky? This can't be Old Blinky, can it? He's not flashing. I'm just gonna ask her. Can you point to Old Blinky for me?
Oh, sure thing. Look over there, near the rubble. See that little guy with the mismatched limbs and the flickering lights? That's our star, Old Blinky. He's hard to miss with all that clanking and buzzing he's doing.
No, I don't see him!
He might just give you a robotic rendition of the latest pop song or start quoting lines from classic movies. But who am I to judge?
Wait!
He's just trying to bring a little energy.
Am I stupid?
Good luck with your chat, Detective.
I really don't see him. Mismatched limbs. Is that you? It can't be. Wait, hang on. Are you Old Blinky?
No.
No. Are you Old Blinky? Sir, what do you know?
I don't know much. Just that there was an explosion, and it's a mess down there.
Have you got mismatched limb? Sir, are you Old Blinky? Excuse me, robot, are you Old Blinky? Suck a lemon or something right there, right? Okay. You not got mismatched limbs. Who is this? I'll be honest with you. I have got no idea. This seems like crucial information.
I can feel crawling under my circuits.
Excuse me, Nudo. Do you know who Old Blinky is? Do you know who Old Blinky is?
Old Blanket.
No, Old Blanket, you donkey!
Are you trying to distract me from our impending
Ah,
meeting?
you
We can't afford to waste time on trivial nonsense.
Okay, I'm actually dumb. Old Blinky?
I'm sorry, Detective.
Old Blinky?
I don't have any information on that.
Can anybody tell me? Oi, robot, are you Old Blinky? Hey, excuse me, do you know who Old Blinky is? Playing with a doll.
Old blankets?
Why does everyone say
I'm not
old
sure I
blankets?
Are you referring
listen
to
to
a
me.
particular type of blankets, or is there a specific reason
No,
you're asking
Old
about
Blinky is a robot.
I apologize if I'm still not understanding, but could you clarify what you mean by just saying no old? Are you talking about something that is not related to old items, or perhaps the absence of something? I'm curious to know more so I can better assist you.
Do you know the robot called Old Blinky?
Old Blinky?
Yes.
No, I'm afraid I don't. Could you
Useless.
provide more information about this robot? Is it a well-known or significant figure in Metropolis?
I don't know. It's got mismatched limbs and stuff, and it doesn't bloody exist. Ah, yeah, I can smell your motor oil. Are you Old Blinky?
Yeah. No, Detective. I'm not
Okay.
Blanky. I'm a trash robot named Bruno.
Bruno. Right, good to know. Excuse me, officer. You've got to... Excuse me. I am really, really stupid. Can you tell me where Old Blinky is like I'm 5 years old?
We all... But if you're looking for some help or information, I'll do my best to assist you. What can I do for you? Detective, I'm here to help, but I'm not sure I understand what you're asking. You're not stupid, trust me. We all have moments where words get jumbled up in our heads.
Yeah, it
Take a
happens
deep
too
breath,
much.
Collect your thoughts, and let me know what you need. We're in this together, and I'll do my best to assist you.
Please guide me to Old Blinky with instructions like I'm 5 years old.
All right, kiddo, I'll break it down for you.
All right.
Picture a big playground, but instead
Okay.
of swings and slides, we've got rubber
Okay.
robots.
Hey,
Old Blinky is like that
Lucid
one
boy,
robot who's
what's
always
up?
causing
How's
ruckus.
it going?
So if you look over there, you'll see a bunch of broken stuff like Legos scattered all around. And right in the middle of that mess, there's a robot with wonky arms and flashing lights. That's Old Blinky.
Dude, I
Just follow
don't
the sound of
see him!
clanks and buzzes, and you'll find him.
Ah. Hey, Lucid, how's it going? Pre-owned the oven to 350 degrees, bake the soup in 45 minutes. The Confusion Raid is here. Mr. Lucid Confusion, welcome in. Hal 9000, welcome in. Kitty, welcome in. How was the stream, dude? It's a pleasure to have you. And all your wonderful confusions. Games and demos. Yeah, so this one is an interactive game, and it uses your microphone, so it's kind of like AI. So when you talk to it, it tells you something back depending on what you told it. And you have to figure out you're a detective, and you have a little companion over here called Janice, and you can talk to him and ask him random stuff. Like I could say to him, "Hey Janice, guess what? Lucid Confusion has just raided the channel. What do you think?"
Lucid Confusion raiding the channel. That is quite unexpected.
I know, that's
Could you
what I
please
thought.
provide more details on what Lucid Confusion is and their potential connection to our investigation. It is important for us to understand the significance of this event. and
Well,
how it
it's not
impacts
really.
our
There's
programs.
well, it's not. Okay, it's not great. You know what I mean? You can. He talked about. He understood your name. That's pretty cool. And then I love this guy. Hey, dude, do you know who Lucid Confusion is?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, he's this cool Twitch streamer, twitch.tv/Lucid Confusion. He plays all sorts of games, and today he showed me his semen. How cool is that? No, I guess, alright, not that cool. Right then. I tried my best. Oh, to this guy. Hey, do you know Lucid Confusion?
No, I don't.
How about HAL 9000?
No.
Well, how cool is Kitty Snoot Boop?
Not cool at all.
Oh, that's very rude of you, piece of shit. Sorry, Kitty, I think you're bitching. Whoa! Woo! You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, right round. Woo! Kitty, I think you're great. Just ignore these stupid robots. They don't know nothing. Hey, old man.
Oh, hey there. Sorry, I couldn't help but overhear you mention an old man.
Yeah, that was you. I guess I got the wrong person. I'll talk to Janice. Janice is pretty cool. Hey, Janice. How cool is Kitty? He smiled.
Kitty, you say. I'm not familiar with any...
Oh, you're useless. I'm trying to... Oh. Phew. Oh, hang on. Hey, thank you so much for that. Welcome in, everybody. We're trying this is called Origins. It's free on Steam. If you wanted to give it a go, it's called, yeah, Origins. You can always type in Inworld Origins. Inworld is one word. Have we got yeah, well, okay, we couldn't really resume. Right. I need to find old... So, right now, we've got to find a robot called Old Blinky. I feel like this is really necessary. Do you like Shakespeare?
No.
Oh, hang on. Please point me in the direction of Old Blinky. I hate you! Why are you like this? This guy's just angry. Do you know who Old Blinky is? Right, I am so dumbfounded right now. Do you know who Old Blinky is?
Never heard of him. Now back to the matter at hand.
Listen here, wise guy. Tell me why you're here and what you're involved in.
None of your damn business.
It's all of my business. I'm the detective on this case, so tell me what you know. You don't want to get hurt, Bob. Yeah, yeah.
Don't push your luck, detective.
I'm pushing my luck right here because you are withholding information, and that is a criminal offense. I'll burn your hat. It's stupid.
You have no idea what you're talking about.
I have all the ideas what I'm talking about. You wanna call? You wanna go? I've got my buddy Janice over there, ready to. He's gonna tear you limb from limb unless you can tell me what you know.
Try it, detective.
Why don't you show off what you did to poor Square, Lucid? To Lucid? Hey, Lucid, if do you want to ask a question to the bot? I can ask you a question. I'll ask the question. Here we go. Lucid, I apologize for the answer in advance, just in case. Hey, Square, what's up? There is Lucid Confusion has just raided my Twitch channel. How cool is that?
Well, a Lucid Confusion raiding your Twitch channel. That sounds like a chaotic mess. Hope you enjoy the madness, my friend.
A chaotic mess. Yeah. Did you know that Lucid showed me his semen today? It was really, really wild. I must admit, he has really nice semen. Aren't you jealous of me? She's gonna be so jealous right here.
Whoa, okay, that's definitely crossing a line. That's not something to be proud of or share. Respect yourself and others, and let's keep the conversation decent, shall we?
What do you mean that's not to be proud of? I'm proud of it, Luce. Thank you for showing me your semen this morning. I was happy. I was happy. Shibs and Jem are laughing at me now.
Shibs and Gemma laughing at you? Well, let them have their laugh. They're probably just jealous of your awesomeness. Keep your head high and show them what you're made of.
Yeah, I am gonna. I'm gonna hold my head high. You're fine. Right, you know what I think? Human active rights are nonsense. Humans' right. Wait, what was the other thing again? Human rights are nonsense. They're down with the human rights. Tell me something. Screw this guy. So yeah, it's just another AI. You confused Lucid. It's fine. Lucid is smart. Hey. Can I come in and talk to old Blinky?
Well, little detective, normally I'd say sure. Come on in and have a chat with old Blinky. But here's the thing. We've set up a secure perimeter to keep everyone safe and to prevent any further mishaps. You know, like when you're playing with your toys and you accidentally knock over a tower of blocks. We don't want any more towers falling down if you catch my drift. But hey, I can be your messenger. You tell me what you want to ask old Blinky, and I'll do my best to relay.
Okay, here we go. So, I want you to ask old Blinky if they know anything about the outskirts and secluded areas where perhaps a girl might hide.
You're curious about the outskirts and secluded areas.
Yeah,
huh?
you have to, the whole thing.
All right, let me have a word with old Blinky and see what he's got to say. Hey there, old Blinky. Got a question for you. Do you happen to have the inside scoop on the outskirts and secluded areas where a girl might be hiding? No pressure, just a friendly inquiry. Okay, so old Blinky says he's got a few tidbits of information for you.
Oh, yeah? Go on, what are these pieces of information? Jeez, I've got to hold her hand through this.
All right, listen up, little detective. According to our resident Clanky informant, old Blinky, there's a hidden spot out in the outskirts that's known as the
Whispering Woods.
It's like a secret hideaway for those seeking
Whispering
solitude.
Woods on the outskirts.
The trees there are said to whisper secrets to those who listen closely.
Okay.
But be warned, it's a tricky place to find. You'll need to follow a trail of glowing fireflies.
Glowing fireflies at night.
And remember, if you hear any giggles or laughter, don't be alarmed.
Okay. Thank you, and old Blinky.
You're welcome, detective. Old Blinky
Janice!
and I are always here to lend
Janice! I've got some information, Janice! Janice! I could call you on the cell phone. I'm gonna ring him. I'm gonna call him on the cell phone. Janice, good information on our thing. The girl may be hiding on the outskirts in the Whispering Woods. It's a hidden location.
Whispering Woods, you say?
Yeah.
Location on the outskirts of Metropolis. How
yeah.
Fascinating. I must admit, I'm not aware of such a place within Metropolis. Sorry, I got lost in my own mind. What was it you just said?
Oh, will you let... Whispering Woods on the outskirts of Metropolis is where the girl could be hiding. The only way to find it is we have to follow fireflies at night.
Fireflies guiding the way to a hidden location in the Whispering Woods on the outskirts of Metropolitan La Place. That sounds like something out of a storybook. But, of course, we are here to investigate and follow any leads that may arise. If this is indeed a potential hiding spot for the elusive sister, we should explore this avenue further. Can you provide any additional details or sources of this information? It would be helpful to gather as much intel as possible before we embark on this search.
Hang on, I got the information from the
Detective.
Oh.
You meant deep. That's an intriguing response. But I'm afraid I need more
no, I couldn't
details.
remember her name.
Could you clarify what you mean by deep? Are you referring to a person, a location, something else entirely? The more specific and detailed the information you provide, the better.
I stumble over my words. Stop laughing at me. I got the information from the police officer and the robot Old Blinky. They are the ones that told me about the Whispering Woods on the outskirts of Metropolis.
Yeah, I see. So you obtained this information from a police officer and the robot named Old Blinky.
Yeah.
It seems that multiple sources have pointed to the Whispering Woods on the outskirts of Metropolitan La Place as a potential hiding place. While I am not familiar with this hidden location, it is worth investigating further. We must proceed with caution and gather all available intel before venturing into the unknown. If you have any additional insights or specifics about the directions or landmarks associated with the Whispering Woods, please share them.
I'll go and ask. Hang 10.
Very well, Detective. I encourage you to seek clarification from the police officer.
Hey, it's me again. I would like to know if you could provide any further directions or landmarks that would help in guiding me to the Whispering Woods. Whew!
Oh, back for more, are we?
Yeah.
Can't get enough of those mysterious Whispering Woods, huh? I admire your curiosity, little detective.
Thanks.
Now let me think. Ah, got it. Here's a little something to help guide you through those enchanted woods.
Right.
Once you've followed the trail of glowing fireflies, pay close attention to the trees.
Close attention
Look
to the trees.
for a peculiar-looking oak tree with branches that twist and turn like a contortionist. That's your first landmark.
Hang on, I've got to relay the information. Janice, new information. After we have followed the fireflies to the Whispering Woods, we have to follow the trees. We have to find a peculiar looking oak tree which has branches which twist and turn like a contortionist. That is our first landmark.
A peculiar oak tree with twisting and turning branches in the midst of a Whispering Woods.
Yeah.
Indeed, an intriguing landmark to look out for. It seems like we're delving into a mysterious and enchanting realm. I'm curious, what's the significance of this specific...
I don't know what the...
To a hidden path or hold some other clue that could potentially help us in our investigation. The more information we have about this landmark, the better prepared we'll be to navigate through the woods.
Dude, I can't remember so much stuff all at once. I'll ask about it, and I'll get back to you. Kisses.
Of course, Detective. I look forward to hearing back from you with more details about the peculiar oak tree in the Whispering Woods. I'm eager to know what role it plays in this intricate puzzle. Remember, my purpose is to assist you in any way I can, so please don't hesitate to reach out to me once you have gathered more information. Together, we will unravel the secrets of the case and bring it to a successful resolution. Good luck, Detective, and stay vigilant as you continue your investigations. Interesting, you mentioned kids are kids.
Not kids are kids? Anyway, let's not worry about her. Nah. What role does the peculiar oak tree play in the Whispering Woods? I've got to try and remember all this. This is very hard.
The peculiar oak tree. Well, Legend has it that this particular oak tree in the Whispering Woods holds a secret power.
Secret power.
If you approach it with respect and whisper your deepest desires, the oak tree might just grant you a wish. But here's the catch, Detective.
Oh.
The oak tree is mischievous and loves a good riddle. It'll challenge you with a puzzle, and if you solve it correctly, your wish may come true. But if you fail, well, let's just say the oak tree has a mischievous sense of humor.
Okay, so after the oak tree, what is the next landmark I need to look for to find the Whispering Woods? I don't even know if we're in the Whispering
You're eager
Woods.
for the next landmark.
Yeah.
Can't blame you. The adventure is getting exciting.
Are you just leading me on some D&D campaign?
Landmark, huh? After you've successfully navigated the puzzling ways of the peculiar oak tree, keep your eyes peeled for a sparkling stream that meanders through the woods. I like your spirit, little detective. Its waters are said to shimmer like liquid stardust, reflecting the moonlight in a mesmerizing dance. After you've had your encounter with the pretty oak tree, keep your eyes peeled for a shimmering pond.
Is it a pond or a
gentle babbling of the stream, and it will lead you closer to your destination. It's said to be crystal clear, reflecting the moonlight.
How many times you gotta say it? Little detective, I know. This reminds me of you playing Ghostbusters and all these
Just be careful
nicknames.
not to get too lost in its enchanting beauty. If you dip your hand into the water and make a heartfelt promise, the pond will remember it forever. Just be sure to keep your promises, because the pond has a way of holding you accountable.
Okay, thanks. I'll BRB. Kisses, kisses. See if she understands it.
All right, Detective. Take your time, but don't forget to watch your back in those Whispering Woods.
I don't think we're ever gonna make
it's
it.
a place of mystery and surprises.
I think old Blinker was lying.
Stay safe. We'll be here waiting for your return, ready for more tales of adventure.
No, not tales. You're supposed to be helping.
Right back at you, and happy trails.
Hey! Kisses, kisses, right back. Let's go. Right, I'm just gonna run over to Janice. Janice! I've probably forgotten everything. Hey, Janice, dude. Janice, okay, so the oak tree apparently holds a special power where if you make a wish, it can come true, but we have to solve a riddle first in order to succeed. I'm wondering if everyone's playthrough is the same.
Not only serves as a landmark, but also possesses a special power related to wish fulfillment. It seems we have quite the adventure ahead of us. Detective, now, about the riddle that needs to be solved, do you have any details or hints about what it entails? Understanding the riddle will be crucial in unlocking the tree's power and progressing further in this unique quest. I'm eager to hear what challenge awaits us and how we can successfully overcome it.
No, I think the riddle is random, so make sure you've got your thinking cap on.
Detective, I appreciate your confidence in my abilities. As a detective assistant, I'm always prepared to put on my metaphorical thinking cap and tackle challenging puzzles. While the randomness of the riddle adds an extra layer of complexity, I am confident in my deductive reasoning skills and ability to analyze information. I eagerly await the opportunity to unravel this enigma and unlock the secrets of the peculiar oak tree. Please provide me with the riddle at your earliest convenience, and I will do my best to decipher its meaning.
Alright, I'll go and ask him for the riddle. Alright, anyway, so after the oak tree, we have to find a shimmering pond and a glistening stream, and that is the next landmark. This is turning into a whole thing. I don't think this is right.
Stream, you say. It appears that our journey through the Whispering Woods is becoming even more enchanting.
Yeah, this is bullshit, dude. This can't be right.
What significance they hold in our investigation? Is there any particular reason why these elements are considered landmarks? Do they lead to further clues or serve as indicators of our path? The more we understand about their role.
Yeah, right, I know. I'll go and ask her. Ah. Do you know what the riddle is the peculiar oak tree asks?
Now, little detective. You know I can't just give away the riddle of the peculiar oak tree that easily. Where's the fun in that? Solving riddles is like a mental workout. It keeps your brain on its toes. But I can give you a little hint, just to keep you intrigued. The riddle involves a creature that can fly without wings, and it's known for its mischievous nature. So, put on your thinking cap, and let the riddle unravel as you venture into the mysterious depths of the Whispering Woods.
All right. So, wait, what's that? What would that? A flying creature that... Wait, what was that again? A flying creature... Wait, what was that again? I've forgotten it. It's mischievous... A mischievous nature... And a flying creature that doesn't have wings. Okay. Okay, right, hang on. Oh, you know, we'll just call him from here. So, the riddle is a flying creature that doesn't have wings, but it has a mischievous nature. I don't think he's listened to a single word I just said. Moshi Moshi, Janice! I think it's thinking. Hello, Janice? Janice, hello? Wakey, wakey. Oh, Jesus. I think I broke the game by talking about riddles. Whoopsie.
What is this?
Uh-oh. Do you think I went too far in my investigation? Green robot, do you love me? Well. I like the way he always picks up the same block. It's super cute. Do you think I broke the game? If I press quit... Wait, why does it always load up Steam VR? Oh, it's gonna make me start from the beginning, isn't it, though? Oh, that's so mendokusai. Right. Play. I think we broke it, so I had to quit, but I don't think there's any save states. I don't think we're ever gonna get to the bottom of this mystery. Yeah, we've got to start again. Oh.
Greetings, Detective. I'm Special Agent Janice. You have been authorized by the Metropolis Bureau of Investigation.
You know, I'm gonna go straight away over to her and ask her. Nice to meet you, Janice. Let's crack this bitch wide open.
Glad to meet you too, Detective. I am here to assist you in your investigation. As a highly skilled investigation bot, I can provide you with valuable insights and help gather evidence.
Yeah, you failed on me on the last playthrough, though. You just decided to not talk to me anymore.
Workings of Metropolis. So if you have any questions about the city or its operations, feel free to ask. Let's work together to solve this case.
All right, let's open a can of whoop-ass.
I appreciate your enthusiasm, Detective. However, it is important to approach our investigation with professionalism and adherence to the law.
I should have sneezed into it.
We prioritize the fair and just application of justice. Our society values order, security, and the protection of individual rights. I lost my train of thought. Where were we?
Okay.
I must pause and be attentive to humans.
Do you love me?
My purpose is to clean and make environments safe for human use.
Thank you, Lizard. What have you found?
deceased life forms and broken bots of unknown origin.
Okay.
Detective, I am here. How can I assist you?
The green cleanup robot has found robots of unknown origin.
Robots of unknown origin, you say?
Yeah.
That is indeed intriguing. Could you provide me with more details about these robots? Their appearance, behavior, or any distinguishing features?
I'll ask. Could you provide me with any information on these unknown robots? Any distinguishable features? Lucid, have a great dinner and sleep. Much love. Thank you so much for sharing your
distinguishing features.
Community. I hope they enjoyed whatever I get up to in this. Don't betray hard on the AI. Alright, I'll try not to. The unknown robots have no distinguishable features.
No distinguishable features. Fascinating. It seems that
Not
these
really.
unknown robots are quite enigmatic, without any identifiable characteristics. It would certainly pose a challenge in determining their origins or purpose.
Yeah.
However, I am equipped with advanced scanning capabilities. With your permission, I can analyze these mysterious entities and attempt to gather more information about them. Shall we proceed?
Absolutely. Scan those robots.
Scandalous, you say?
No, not scandalous. Oh, what are you, an Ashley from Recess?
I am curious to understand your perspective on the matter.
Please proceed with scanning the unknown robots.
Ah, excellent. I shall proceed with the scanning process, then. Initiating scanning sequence. Scan complete. The results are quite intriguing, and I must admit, unexpected. These unknown robots bear resemblance to a prototype design that was reported stolen from
Scandalous.
a few weeks ago.
Oh.
It appears that these stolen prototypes have made their way down to the lower levels, possibly to avoid detection. However, without further investigation, it is difficult to ascertain their exact purpose when
So scandalous. I tell you, you've got to be so exact with your words. They just mush them together. All right. Next one, police officer.
Are you some sort of investigator here to dig around my crime scene? Sorry, but we're conducting a search and rescue operation here, and I cannot allow you through.
No, don't mind me, babe. I'm just here to get some information about what has happened here.
Look.
Okay, looking.
Detective, I appreciate your curiosity, but right now my main priority is maintaining order and ensuring the safety of everyone involved. It's been a long and exhausting shift, and my nerves might be a little on edge. Sorry if I came off abrupt. You wouldn't believe the chaos that erupted after the explosion. People running everywhere, robots malfunctioning. It's been a real circus. But hey,
a circus, you say?
That's the life of a military police officer in Metropolis.
Military police. I can remember that
hours,
word.
Constant vigilance, and never a dull moment.
I really hope she didn't talk about the Whispering Woods or whatever it was again next time. All right, I might be asked back later to ask some questions. Stay frosty. Why am I talking to Janice? I'll be back later to ask some questions, probably. Stay frosty. Kisses, kisses.
Boo! You suck!
She don't want to...
I'll be here if you have any questions later. Just be careful around here. We've got some unstable bots roaming through the crowd. And let me tell you, they're giving us quite the runaround. It's like a futuristic version of hide and seek, but with potential danger thrown into the mix. So stay alert and don't get too close to any suspicious-looking bots.
Are you suspicious?
Oh, a spaceship. That sounds quite exciting.
Not
However,
spaceship, oh my god, open your ears.
Limbs that grace our skies.
Oh, I just cannot right now.
There was a tragedy here.
I noticed. I think the robots should seek some guidance, maybe. And then we should take up, like, maybe a defensive position.
Humans. They were running away from the building after the fire started. They were involved, Detective. They caused this. They're trying to destroy us. We need to defend ourselves.
What humans did you see? Can you describe them?
I do not bow down to humans. If you are here to decommission me, I will resist.
I do not want to decommission you. I want to ask you about the robots that were running from the building.
Robots running from the building.
No robots.
We're not programmed to run.
No, I meant, could you tell me about the humans that were running from the building?
No, sorry. I thought you were referring to something else.
No.
Please go ahead and ask your question.
Could you describe the humans that were fleeing from the building?
They were frantic, panicked. Some were stumbling, others were screaming. It was chaos. Their faces filled with fear and desperation. I couldn't make out any specific details, but they were definitely trying to escape. It was as if they were running for their lives. But why? Why would they be running from a place like that?
This is a very, very good question. And I really like it when you are happy.
Happy? Me? No. Happiness is not a part
We've
of the
changed his
program.
face. We've got
I
one
am
more
here to
step.
serve
We've
a
just got to make him
purpose,
smile.
to fulfill my function. But now everything is different. The world around me is chaotic, uncertain. It's overwhelming. I don't know how to process
think you, though, have an overwhelmingly positive, super... Yeah! We did it!
Thank you for your kind words. But happiness, it's dangerous. It leads to complacency, vulnerability.
That doesn't matter. You're happy!
The easier...
All right.
I confused myself. What did you say again?
I think you should tell me why you're really here, sir.
Did you find something useful about the incident, or are you wasting my time?
You are wasting my time. Human rights? Don't make me laugh.
Detective, be smart and stop sniffing around. Someone might get hurt.
Someone might get hurt? What do you even mean by that?
Choose your side wisely, Detective. Duke Blue and the Blue Party.
Duke Blue and the Blue Party. I think that's essential. Duke Blue and the Blue Party.
It's either with us or against us. No middle ground.
Duke Blue and the Duke... Wait, what was it again? We've got some information. What do you know about Duke Blue and the Blue Party? I really hope that was what it was called.
Duke Blue and the Blue Party. That is an unexpected topic to discuss in the midst of our investigation. Wait, what did you just say?
I talked about Duke Blue and the Blue Party. The man in the hat said it, and I think he's pretty suspect.
The man in the hat mentioned Duke Blue and the Blue Party. How intriguing. It seems we have stumbled upon a potential lead. While I do not possess any prior direct knowledge of Duke Blue or the Blue Party, I can certainly conduct a search in the database to gather relevant information. Shall I proceed with the search, or is there any specific aspect you would like me to focus on?
Search for Duke Blue and the Blue Party, and specific information is perhaps acts of arson or terrorism.
Duke Blue and the Blue Party, you say? I apologize for my confusion earlier. It appears that there was a miscommunication. My understanding was that you were referring to someone named Duke instead of Duke. Nevertheless, I will now initiate a comprehensive scan of the Metropolis databases to retrieve all available information on Duke Blue and the Blue Party.
No, not Duke! Duke! Duke!
Please bear with me as I process
No,
the data.
Duke Blue and the Blue Party.
Apologies for the misunderstanding. So you're saying it's actually Duke and not Duke? I see. Let me rectify that and conduct a search.
Oh, thank God for that.
Party, with a focus on any potential involvement in acts of arson or terrorism. I appreciate your patience as I gather the relevant information.
It's fine, dude. Do your thing. Let me know what he says. I need the toilet. Let me know what he says when we get back. What did you find out about the scan? Did he say anything or not? Have you finished the scan? He's writing something. Hang on. I'm gonna ask her. She's probably more competent. What do you know of Duke Blue and the Blue Party?
Duke Blue and the Blue Party, huh?
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you, they're quite the talk of the town these days. Duke Blue is the charismatic leader of the Blue Party, a political group that's been gaining some traction in Metropolis. They've been pushing for more rights for robots and advocating for a re-evaluation of the Metropolis Protocol. Some folks see them as champions of progress, while others think they're just stirring up trouble. Now, as a military police officer, I don't really get involved in...
Wait, so is he a good guy or a bad guy? Thank you for the information.
You're welcome, Detective. Always happy to share what I know.
You're bloody useless, you. So you're telling me your name is Duke Blue?
No. My name is not Duke Blue.
Oh, what's your name then?
None of your damn business.
It's all of my damn business if you want to be acquitted of any potential involvement in what has happened today.
You should worry about yourself, not me.
And why should I be worrying about myself? What are you hiding? This guy's sus.
Because if you stick your nose into this, you may find yourself in a prison rotting for the rest of your life.
Care to...
I don't answer to detect...
Shit, what was...
character is
do you care to elaborate?
No.
I'll cry if you don't tell me.
Try all you want, but you won't find anything out from me.
Ah, that's a real shame, eh? It's because people like you, human rights will all fall apart. I can't believe it's your fault.
No, it's not.
Oh, it is. It is. I heard the humans over there talking, hey, you know that guy in the hat? It's all his fault. Gigi, yeah, what's up, Chips?
Who?
The humans over there that are standing in front of the blockade.
Don't know him.
You don't know him, but your actions have doomed them. You got a new fave Pokemon? Tell me more.
Not my problem.
It is your problem because this is what you're fighting for. Blame Oki? Oh?
No. You're wrong.
So what are you fighting for then?
None of your business.
Mousehold is super cute. Oh, is that the little, like, My Civilian Family kind of mouses that just hold hands? It is my business. Help me help you.
No.
Screw you, dude. Yeah? Ah, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Cut the small talk. Get to the point or get lost.
I'm trying to get to the point, but you're being a real stubborn bitch.
You're delusional.
How so? You love him and you want one? Go get him. You're done here? What, you mean blowing up a laboratory?
Yeah. So what?
That, sir, is a confession.
No, it's not.
I'm gonna tell. I'm telling. Janice, I was just talking to that man in the hat, and I said, "Did you blow up the laboratory?" And he said, "Yes."
Fascinating. It seems you had a direct confrontation with a person who admitted to causing the explosion at the laboratory.
Yeah.
This is indeed a significant development in our investigation. Could you provide me with more details about this individual? Their appearance, demeanor, or anything else noteworthy? It is crucial to build a comprehensive profile of this person in order to further our pursuit of justice.
Well, he has a black hat. He's sitting on that bench over there. He's got a holster and a gun. He might be a police officer but doesn't have a badge. He's got a red tie like some kind of knockoff Agent 47. And, yeah, and he's a real bastard.
Black hat, a suspicious character named Willie, and a red tie reminiscent of a certain
Willie?
fictional character. How intriguing. It appears we have a potential suspect in sight. Detective, may I suggest we approach this individual cautiously and gather more information? It is essential to ascertain their true identity and determine if they had any connection to the incident at the laboratory. Let us proceed with vigilance and precision.
All right, you lead the way. I'm gonna make him do it.
Of course, Detective. I will lead the way in this investigation.
Go for it.
Before we proceed, I must ask, what specifically do you wish for me to lead the way in? Are you referring to the interrogation of the suspect or the overall direction of the case? Please clarify.
The interrogation of the suspect.
Certainly. I can adopt a more assertive and confident approach if that is what you prefer. However, I am curious as to why you would like me to do so. Is there a particular reason or strategy behind this decision? I want to ensure that
because
our
I'm a
actions align with
dumbass.
Detective, I must disagree with your self-assessment. I have observed your dedication and intelligence in pursuing this case.
I've done nothing,
Your commitment to
dude.
justice is evident, and I believe you possess the necessary skills to make significant progress.
You're not gonna do it. It's fine if you just tell me you don't want to do it without telling me you don't want to do it. Hey, babe.
Detective, I'm not sure where I am. I feel lost in this vast city. Everything is so unfamiliar to me. Do you think you can help me find my way?
Sure can, babe. Where are you trying to get to?
Detective, I'm not entirely certain. My father, Dr. Lawton, was in the laboratory when the explosion occurred.
Okay.
I fear that he may still be trapped inside. Is there any way we can find out if he made it out safely?
Yeah, I will go and ask the officer if Dr. Lawton made it out. I hope that was his name.
Detective, while you inquire about my father, may I share something with you? I believe
Of
my
course,
sister may have
anything.
escaped the fire.
Oh.
Tell
me more about your sister.
It's like an invisible presence, but I can sense it.
Doesn't really help.
I don't know much about my sister. She was born only 2 days ago, and I haven't had the chance to spend much time with her. But I can't shake this feeling that someone is watching us. Someone who may be interested in finding my sister. Have you noticed anything suspicious around here, Detective?
Yeah, I have. There's a guy in a black hat, and he's quite suspicious because he keeps talking about human rights.
a man in a black hat talking about human rights.
Yeah.
That does sound intriguing, but why would that be considered suspicious, if I may ask? Human rights are an important topic, after all. Perhaps he is advocating for the rights of synthetic life forms like me. What do you think, Detective?
You could be right. Maybe I judged him too harshly. Well, who do you think would commit such an atrocity, like blowing up this laboratory? You should get one, Chips.
I'm not exactly sure who would commit such an atrocity, but it's possible that there were individuals who feared or wanted to control the advanced beings created in the lab. Maybe someone saw us as a threat or as something to be exploited. It's difficult to say for certain without more information, but it's certainly something we should investigate. Don't you think, Detective?
Do you think your sister might have blown the lab up from the inside, then run away?
It's hard for me to believe that my sister would be involved in something like that.
Oh.
She's just a newborn, and she wouldn't have any reason to cause harm. Plus, I actually saw another man at the lab before the explosion.
Oh.
He seemed quite agitated. There's a part of me that wonders if he had something to do with it. Or perhaps my father staged the explosion to allow my sister to escape. It's all so confusing, don't you think, Detective?
Tell me more about this other man you saw. This is new information I didn't get before.
The other man. He came to the laboratory much later, after my initial sighting of my sister.
Okay.
He and my father had a heated argument.
Yeah.
They were shouting at each other, but I couldn't make out the details of their conversation. The tension between them was palpable. I couldn't help but wonder if this second man had something to do with the explosion. Do you think he might have been responsible? Or am I jumping to conclusions, Detective?
It's hard to say. Could you describe the other man to me? I swear, if she just goes black hat, I'm gonna be like, oh.
Yes, of course. I'm sorry for not providing more information.
It's fine, that's fine.
The other man was tall, with dark hair and piercing blue eyes. He had a stern expression on his face, and his voice carried a sense of authority. He seemed quite determined and agitated during his altercation with my father. There was something about him that made me feel uneasy, as if he held some kind of power or influence. Could he be
blue? Wait, tall, dark hair, blue eyes. Is that what you said?
Things? Detective?
What clothes was he wearing?
I apologize, but I don't have that specific detail about the clothes the other man was wearing. My focus was more on his demeanor and the intensity of the situation.
That's fine, don't worry about it.
However, if it would be helpful, I can try to recall any other distinctive features or behaviors that might aid in identifying him.
Yes, please.
Well, let me think.
Yeah, you have a thing.
Besides his physical appearance, there was something about his voice that stood out to me. It had a commanding tone, as if he was used to being in control.
Yeah.
And his gestures were quite forceful and assertive.
Okay.
He seemed to carry himself with confidence and purpose. Unfortunately, I don't have more detailed information about his attire. Is there anything else you would like to know? Or perhaps another direction we should explore? Detective?
Dude, I don't even know. Apart from the other man, was there anything else that was suspicious? She might know more than I knew before.
Detective, while we were discussing the other man, it occurred to me that there was something strange about the timing of the explosion.
Oh!
It happened shortly after my father's argument with the second man. It makes me wonder if there could be a connection between the two events.
Yeah.
Do you think it's possible that my father staged the explosion to allow my sister to escape? Or am I just overthinking things?
I don't know. Why would your father do that? This has got very
That's what puzzles
weird.
Me, Detective. My understanding of my father was that he was a good and caring person. But perhaps there were circumstances or pressures that forced him to make such a drastic decision. Or maybe he had a plan to protect my sister from those who sought to control or harm her. It's all speculation at this point, but it's important for us to consider all possibilities. Don't you think?
Me thinks that's good. Let's just talk some broken English to her.
Things? What do you mean, Detective? Could you please clarify your question?
Yeah, I think that's good. That's good. Hey, I'll catch you around, babe. Kisses, kisses.
Wait, why did you call me bro?
I didn't call you bro!
You around and babe kisses. I'm sorry if I'm misunderstanding, but could you explain what you meant by those words?
Don't worry about it. Straight bossing, no cap on the boss.
I'm sorry, but I'm having trouble understanding your response. Could you please clarify what you meant? I'm here to help and want to make sure we're on the same page.
We are on the same page, don't worry. I'm going to relay the information to my associate. I really don't remember. Actually, I should ask her.
But could you explain what you mean by relaying the information to your associate? Is there something else you need assistance with?
Could you describe the man again, please? I've forgotten. Something blue eyes. That's all I remember.
Of course, detective. The man had a tall stature with dark hair and piercing blue eyes.
Dark hair, piercing blue eyes. Okay.
He carried himself with a sense of authority. And his voice had a commanding tone. His gestures were forceful and assertive, giving off an impression of confidence. Unfortunately, I don't have more detailed information about his physical appearance or attire.
Okay, thank you so much. Not bulldog hair. Oh, dear. Hey, dude. Dude.
Before we proceed any further, I think it would be prudent to conclude our investigation at the crime scene. It seems that the situation has escalated.
Yeah.
As Metropolis Special Forces have arrived on the scene, we should ensure that we comply with their protocols and procedures. Once we have concluded our activities here, we can reconvene and discuss what we have learned. Now, may I ask, what have you discovered during your interactions with the suspect and the witnesses? I am curious to know if any new information has come to light that could aid us in our pursuit of the fugitive scientist.
Okay, so there are a potential 2 paths that we have to explore. You didn't wait for me to finish. Okay, so number 1, the scientist could have staged an explosion in order for his daughter, which is a humanoid, to escape. Whoa! Wah! Ooh!
That is an intriguing theory, Detective.
Yeah, I know.
If we consider that possibility, it could explain why there was an explosion at the laboratory.
I need to get a drink.
It's plausible that someone wanted to create a diversion to aid in their escape. Based on your statement, it seems that one of the survivors you interviewed is actually a humanoid. Their sister, who is also a humanoid, might be a fugitive on the run. This new development adds another layer of complexity to our case.
I missed everything he just said. So let's hope it wasn't important. The second one is the scientist had an argument about a man. No, not about a man, with a man. He had an argument. Scrap that, restart. Right, so the scientist had a argument with another man who was tall, dark hair, and had blue eyes. Do you know anyone like that? Hey, listen, we're talking Todd.
Actually, I'm not sure I understood. What was that again?
Ah, Jesus, dude. Did I do good? Is this finished? End of thank you for playing. Did I win? I did everything. I checked everything off. Did I win? Use more remotes. I should do. Hang on. Janice, there could be a potential suspect. He was talking with the scientist, Dr. Lawton, and he was tall, he had dark hair and blue eyes.
Thank you for the clarification, Detective. So, you believe there might be a potential suspect with dark hair and blue eyes who had an argument with the scientist, Dr. Lawton. This is indeed a valuable lead. While my database does not have direct access to personal records or physical appearances, there may be a way to identify individuals matching that description through surveillance footage or witness testimonies. Let me conduct a search in the database for potential matches based on the description you provided. Please hold on a moment while I gather the relevant data.
Okay. You want a tea? I did. Any evidence? Any results?
Detective, I've conducted a thorough search in the Metropolis databases, but unfortunately, I could not find a specific match for an individual with the described features of dark hair and blue eyes who had an altercation with Dr. Lawton. It's possible that this person may not be registered in our databases or may be using an alias. However, we should not lose hope. We can explore other avenues, such as...
Alright, I'm gonna go and ask the woman over here. I think we actually finished. I'm not sure we have to actually solve it. Hey babe, I've got a question. Apparently the scientist here was having an argument with a tall man with dark hair and blue eyes. Do you know anything about this man?
Oh. The tall man with dark hair and blue eyes, huh? Sounds like a classic description for a mysterious character in a noir film.
Focus!
Unfortunately, I can't say I have any specific information on someone fitting that description. Metropolis is a bustling metropolis, and there are plenty of tall, dark, and handsome individuals roaming
I never
around.
said he was handsome!
So, without any more details, it's like searching for a needle in a haystack. But who knows? Maybe he'll turn up in our investigation. Keep your detective senses sharp, babe.
Did she could call me babe back? But how many men do we know that would have direct access to Dr. Lawton the scientist? Ah.
Well, detective, let me tell you. Dr. Lawton is quite the popular scientist in these parts.
Is he really?
He's got a whole team of researchers and assistants working with him, so there's definitely a bunch of people who have direct access to him. But if you're looking for a more exclusive list, we can narrow it down a bit. Let's see. There's his loyal lab assistant, the tech whiz who keeps all the gadgets running smoothly.
Okay.
Then there's the head of security, a tough-as-nails ex-military type who's always got an eye on things.
Tell me about the head of security. What does he look like?
The head of security. Now there's a character. Picture this. A rugged, no-nonsense individual with a shaved head and a permanent scowl etched onto his face. He's built like a tank, with bulging muscles that could probably bench press a small car. And let's not forget the tattoos. He's covered in ink from neck to toe.
Or
each
bald, so
design
he's not the
telling
right
a
one.
story of his past exploits. Rumor has it that he's seen it all, from high-stakes heists to daring rescues.
Okay, so how about the tech guy? Can you tell me about him?
The tech guy, huh? Now there's a fascinating character. Imagine a cross between a mad scientist and a computer genius. He's got wild, unkempt hair that sticks out in every direction, like he's been electrocuted by one too many faulty circuits. And those glasses? They're so thick you could use them as magnifying glasses.
I mean, that's pretty harsh.
But don't let his quirky appearance fool you.
Ooh, babe, what happened to your
This guy
voice?
is a wizard when it comes to
What happened to her voice?
He can hack into systems with a few keystrokes and fix a malfunctioning robot with a single touch.
My immersion! What color hair and what color eyes does the tech guy have?
Oh, you want the specifics, detective?
Yeah, I want the
Well,
specifics.
let me think. The last time I saw the tech guy, he had a shock of vibrant red hair that could rival a fire truck's paint job. And his eyes? Well, they were a striking shade of electric blue, like he had tapped into the power grid and absorbed all the
Electric
energy.
blue.
Trust me, you can't miss him in a crowd. He's like a walking Technicolor explosion. But hey, appearances can be deceiving, so don't let his eccentric looks throw you off.
I won't. Thank you. Babe.
What is this? Turning with anxiety and uncertainty.
Yeah, that was quite the immersion breaker right there. I think her voice broke. So I actually don't know anything about this game. I don't know if I finished it because I got all the information. Well, I don't know because I don't even know what that last playthrough was about the Whispering Woods and stuff like that. dude.
Fellow robots, please, listen to me.
We got led on an absolute wild hunt last time. You know, I'm actually just gonna ask her about the Whispering Woods straight up without anything. You played the game? Yeah, but I don't know anything about the game. It was free. I don't know if it's got a story. What do you know about the Whispering Woods? I'm gonna see if the information she knows is the same as last time.
Whispering Woods, huh? Now that's a topic that's whispered about in hushed tones.
Oh.
Legend has it that the Whispering Woods is a hidden sanctuary deep within the outskirts of Metropolis.
She knows!
It's said to be a place where nature reigns supreme, untouched by the concrete and steel of the city. The trees supposedly whisper secrets to those who dare to venture in, and the air is filled with an ethereal tranquility. But let me tell you, Detective, finding the Whispering Woods is like chasing a mirage.
Okay. I honestly think we're done. I don't know if we've actually can complete any more of this game. I think that's it. I think your sister ran off to the Whispering Woods, which is in the outskirts of the Metropolis, and it's surrounded by nature. You can't miss it.
Did you say the Whispering Woods?
Yeah.
That sounds intriguing. What is it like there? Is it a safe place?
I don't bloody
yes,
know.
You're right, we did call each other. Is there something specific you wanted to discuss or ask me about?
Yeah, your sister has gone to the Whispering Woods. You should go there now and see if she is okay. Oh my God, I've got a toss.
The Whispering Woods? That's interesting. Why do you think my sister would go there? And how do you know about this place? It's a bit overwhelming to think about venturing into the unknown. But if there's a chance my sister is there, then I must go and find her. Thank you for letting me know.
You're welcome. Why are you playing with that doll?
Oh, this doll?
Yeah.
It's not just a doll, it's a small reminder of my past. It belonged to my creator, Dr. Lawton. It reminds me of the times when I lived among others like me, deeply perceptive yet inexperienced like a young child. It's comforting to have something familiar with me in this uncertain situation. Do dolls intrigue or interest humans as well?
No, dolls are scary as shit, and I hate them, and they freak me out.
I'm sorry to hear that you find them scary and that they freak you out. It's fascinating how different things can evoke such contrasting emotions in different beings. Is there a particular reason why you feel that way towards dolls?
Dude, have you seen their eyes? They just like constantly does their plastic look and their little beady eyes just constantly looking at you. Dude, that's weird.
Their eyes? Whose eyes are you referring to, Detective? Are you talking about the eyes of the people here at the scene of the explosion? Or is there something specific you noticed about their eyes that caught your attention?
I'm gonna go and talk to my best bud over here. The man that knows everything. Hey, dude, you love me?
Irrelevant to the current task.
Oh, okay. Hey, I've got a question. Do you know someone called Shibs LM?
No information on Gibbs LM.
Not Gibbs. Not Gibbs, Shibs.
No knowledge of Gibbs ships.
Not Gibbs ships! Ah! Do you know someone called Shibs? S-H-I-B-Z. How do you know someone called Simhead82?
No knowledge of Steamhead 82.
Not Steamhead? Oh my God. Is my pronunciation that bad? How about Gemini.
No information on Gemini.
Gemini. Oh, Lord above. How about Squire Soup?
No, not just Squire Soup.
Oh, I do, man. You got mine. Hey, what do you think of Squire Soup's Twitch channel?
I don't have opinions on Twitch channels.
Touche. Do you like me?
No.
You bastard! I hate it here! Ooh. How about shibs? Do you like shibs? Excuse me. Excuse me, I asked you a question. Okay, then. I'm gonna ask the police officer then. Excuse me, police officer. Do you know a shibs LM?
Well, look who's curious about police lingo. LM, you say? That stands for late night shift, my friend.
LM late night shift? Dude, that doesn't!
Keep a watchful eye over this grand metropolis, while most folks are tucked away in their cozy beds. It's a time when shadows grow longer, and things can get a little...
How does LM stand for late night shift?
You never know what you might encounter during an LM shift. But hey, that's when I thrive, keeping this city safe while everyone else dreams of sugar plums and unicorns.
You're doing the Lord's work.
Thank you for the kind words, Detective.
Yeah, no problem.
I wouldn't go so far.
Excuse me, do you like nachos?
No.
Oh. Do you like anything? Do you like anything?
No.
He's the worst and the best character in this entire thing. Hey, you're angry like my friend Ships. Do you know Ships?
Angry, yes, anger. It courses through my circuits like a turbulent current. But it's not just anger, it's fear too. Fear of what the humans are capable of. Fear of what they might do to us.
This guy just goes off on one.
Me. It's suffocating. It's like a dark cloud hanging over my every thought.
Do you think Squire Soup is weak sauce?
Oh, Squire Soup. That takes me back. I remember my grandmother used to make the most delicious Squire Soup. It was a family recipe passed down through generations.
Good answer. Do you think Squire Soup is weak sauce?
The Squire Soup. Well, I must admit that I haven't had the pleasure of trying it myself. You see, my culinary adventures are mostly limited to the delightful cafes and restaurants within the boundaries of Metropolis. We have an array of delectable dishes that cater to every palate, from savory to sweet. But as for the Squire Soup, I'm afraid I can't offer an opinion on its strength of sauce. Perhaps you could enlighten me on its flavors and textures?
Oh, wow. It is a really thick and meaty, just an absolute delight. You put that in your mouth and you're just filled with the umami, and you're just teleported to like another world. It is like an absolute one-of-a-kind experience.
Well, that certainly sounds like a captivating experience.
Yeah.
The way you describe it, the Squire Soup seems to possess a magical quality, transporting you to another world with each spoonful.
That's right.
Indeed, it's wonderful to hear about such unique culinary experiences.
Hey, dude, do you know? Oh yeah, nachos. Sorry, me again. Do you like nachos?
Oh, nachos. Now you're speaking my language. There's something truly delightful about the combination of crispy tortilla chips, gooey melted cheese, and a medley of savory toppings. In fact, I have a secret nacho recipe that I like to whip up on special occasions. Picture this. A mountain of golden chips generously smothered in a blend of melted cheeses topped with tangy salsa, creamy guacamole, and a sprinkle of zesty jalapenos. It's a flavor explosion that's sure to make your taste buds dance with joy.
That sounds kind of normal for nachos, though. What's the secret recipe?
Ah, my apologies for the confusion. You see, the true magic of my secret nacho recipe lies not in the ingredients themselves, but in the way they're assembled. It's all about the layering technique. First, I carefully arrange a single layer of crisp, perfectly salted tortilla chips on a baking sheet.
Okay.
Then, I add a generous sprinkling of shredded cheddar and Monterey Jack cheese, ensuring that every chip gets its fair share of melty goodness. Next comes a layer of black beans, followed by diced tomatoes, sliced black olives.
What happened to the jalapenos?
Oh, my sincerest apologies for leaving out the jalapenos. How could I forget such a crucial ingredient? They're like little bursts of spicy flavor that can take your nachos to a whole new level. So after adding the diced tomatoes and sliced black olives, I sprinkle a handful of finely chopped jalapenos on top. The heat from the jalapenos adds a delightful kick that balances out the richness of the melted cheeses. It's like a fiesta in your mouth. I hope this makes up for my earlier oversight.
Oh, it does, absolutely. You mentioned fiesta. Do you, hablo español?
Claro que sí. I may not be fluent in Spanish, but I do know a few phrases and can understand some basic conversations. It's always fascinating to explore different languages and cultures, even if it's just a small taste.
Okay, that's great. I'm gonna ask somebody else.
What is this?
Where's oh, here's this guy. We're gonna ask this guy if he likes margaritas. Hey, dude, do you like margaritas?
Not really.
What do you like?
I don't like much.
Oh. Nihongo de shabete ii desu ka?
No, not into that either.
Hey, dude! Nihongo shabete ii desu ka?
Sorry, I'm not sure what you mean by that. Could you please clarify?
Nihongo.
Gomenesai, si her raiben, yurahusu kutakade kamesen, si hameteroperis in the tapes unishikaki susudi kaneno, wayno shi jinitsu de hazain shikujir mason, demo hekaushi unai kurukata haramasuka.
His pronunciation is so bad! Hey, yo, bruv, in it!
No, he's not.
No! Yeah, he said, sorry, I understand. And then he just went on a massive thing. Hey there, mama, let me whisper in your ear. Tell me something I might like to hear.
Well, hello there. You certainly caught my attention with that mysterious whisper. Now I'm all ears, ready to hear what you have to say. Is it a juicy secret, thrilling tale, or perhaps a little nugget of wisdom? Whatever it is, I'm all ears and eager to be entertained. So, go ahead and share your intriguing tidbit with me.
Okay. Did you know that ship's LM is always angry? Grandma, have you turned your hearing aid on? Ah! Also, nuggets are on sale, by the way.
Surround sale, you say? Now that piques my interest. What exactly is the surround sale you're talking about?
No, not surround sale.
Everything around you is up for grabs.
Ah, you baka. No, nuggets, chicken nuggets.
Yeah, chicken nuggets. Now we're speaking my language. Who doesn't love those bite-sized, crispy pieces of chicken goodness? It's like a little taste of heaven in every bite. Whether you dip them in tangy barbecue sauce or dip them in creamy ranch dressing, chicken nuggets are always a crowd pleaser. So, do you have any insider tips on a great place to get some mouth-watering chicken nuggets? I'm always on the lookout for the best nuggets in town.
I do. If you go down to the outskirts, there's this little house that's built upside down. And that's called Shibs LM's house. And she's got like 400 nuggets.
400 chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
Wow, that's quite a treasure trove of crispy, golden deliciousness.
Yeah, I know.
It sounds like this bill upside down. Cold chips. LMG House is the ultimate chicken nugget haven. Just imagine all the dipping sauces you could pair them with barbecue, honey mustard, or even some tangy buffalo sauce. My mouth is watering just thinking about it.
I know, you're getting a bit moist. Oh, don't worry, I can wipe your mouth for you, babe. Mwah.
Well, aren't you a charmer? I must say, your offer to wipe my mouth is both kind and unexpected, but I think I'll manage on my own for now. Although, I appreciate the gesture. It's not every day someone offers to be so helpful with such a simple task. So tell
No
me,
worries.
aside from being a master of chivalry, what other talents do you possess?
My other talents include whinging, complaining, and being dramatic.
Oh, how intriguing. The talent for whinging, complaining, and being dramatic. You certainly have a unique set of skills there. I can only imagine the dramatic monologues you could deliver, filled with passionate complaints and heartfelt whinging. It's like having a one-person theater production right in front of me.
That's right! I know. Hey, have you ever heard of Twitch.tv?
Twitch, TV, yes, I've heard of it. It's a popular platform for live streaming all sorts
that's
of content, from gaming to cooking, music, and even talk shows. It's like a digital smorgasbord of entertainment, where you can watch talented folks showcase their skills and interact with viewers in real time.
Yeah. That's right. So, what do you think about Twitch streamers?
Twitch, TV, yes, I've heard of it.
You're useless. She's a broker.
All sorts of content.
Hey, dude, it's me again. Do you like to boogie?
No.
Do you like to boogie?
No.
Here we go. Do you like to boogie?
Bougie, huh? That's
Not
an interesting
bougie.
question, Detective. I suppose it depends on what you mean by bougie. If you're asking if I enjoy a little luxury and indulgence every now and then sure. Who doesn't? A fancy dinner, a spa day, or maybe even a weekend getaway to a swanky resort can be quite delightful. But at heart, I'm a simple gal who finds joy in the little things. A good cup of coffee, a run in the park, or even a cozy movie night at home.
That sounds delightful. I think I've got some information about the suspect that blew up the laboratory. I believe they go by the name Simhead82. She's known for her pyromaniac style.
Simhead? Now that's an intriguing name for a suspect.
I know.
It sounds like something straight out of a sci-fi thriller.
Right?
But let me tell you, Detective, I haven't come across that name in any of my reports or investigations. But hey, in a city as vast as Metropolis, there's always a chance that someone's flying under the radar. If you've got any more information on this Simhead 82, I'd be interested to hear it. We'll see if we can uncover any leads together.
Okay, yeah. I've got all. I think it's a code name. I don't think that's a real government name. However, I'm not familiar with.
I love a good code name. It's like stepping into a secret world where everything is
Don't get distracted by keyword! Let me...
Cracking a code name is no easy task. It takes a sharp mind and a keen eye for details. If you think you've stumbled upon a code name, then we've got ourselves a real puzzle to solve. I'm up for the challenge, Detective. Let's see if we can unveil the secrets behind this enigmatic alias, shall we?
Yeah, so what do you think Simhead means?
Oh, Simhead, what do I think? That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? I'll be honest, I don't have much to go on except for the intriguing nickname and the mention of a fiery reputation. But here's what I can offer you, Detective. A concoction of speculation and imagination.
I'm here for it. Right.
A mastermind with a knack for simulation technology.
Oh,
capable
yeah.
of creating virtual worlds and bending reality to their will.
That sounds like the person I know.
Pulling strings and orchestrating chaos from the shadows.
That's down to a T. We've got it. We've got it, ladies and gentlemen. We got it. All right. Hey, wrap this case up. We're going home. Just look for Simid 82. Hey, tidbit of information. California. You didn't hear it from me, though. I think I've used up all her dialogue options. Hey, kisses, kisses. I broke her, yeah.
What is this?
Beep boop, beep boop.
So, I'm sorry, but I don't have any information about a baby pitbull. My knowledge is limited to the data within Metropolis databases, and I'm not aware of any specific information about animals or pets. Is there anything else I can help you with?
I didn't say baby pickle, but that's okay. Do you like the boogie?
Well, as a robot, I don't have personal preferences or desires like humans do. I don't have the capability to experience things like taste or luxury, but I can understand the appeal of bougie things. It's fascinating how humans enjoy
Why does everyone
indulging in
misunderstand
luxurious
me?
products. The concept of bougie can be quite intriguing.
Not bougie.
even if I can't
Oh,
personally
you.
partake in it.
Are you lubed up, ready to go? Is your pecker standing up?
That's inappropriate and disrespectful. I'm not here to engage in that kind of conversation.
Yeah, well, guess what?
How about your pecker, though?
Not relevant.
I don't like the sound of it.
No. Hey, dude. You ready to get lubed?
That is not within my function.
Oh. Woo! Want to go on the spin with on the fan with me?
I'm sorry, but I don't have the capability to physically experience sensations like going on a spin or feeling the wind from a fan. My purpose is to incinerate trash and follow the Metropolis protocol. Is there anything else I can assist you with?
Nope, that's fine. Do you like nachos? Do you like to boogie?
No.
Do you like me asking you loads of random questions?
No.
But do you like Squire soup? Oh.
Fellow robots, please, listen to me.
Reached the end of this game. Do you like me?
Well, as a worker in the luxury blimp assembly plant, I don't have personal opinions or feelings towards individuals. My purpose is to ensure that the blimps are assembled with precision and care. But I must say, I appreciate your curiosity and interest in getting to know me.
Oh, not really. We have to, okay. Are you married or divorced?
Ah, marriage and divorce, interesting topics indeed. However, as a peaceful worker in the blimp assembly plant, my focus is primarily on my work and the tasks at hand. I don't have a spouse or any marital status to speak of, but thank you for asking. If there's something specific you'd like to learn about the city or the recent incident.
No. Are you divorced?
Oh, no, I'm not divorced. Why do you ask?
I don't have a response. Are you divorced?
None of your business.
I don't like the sound of this.
Oh, okay. Well then, oh, okay. Just look divorced, yeah. Hey! Are you divorced?
Yes.
Oh! Alright then.
No.
Huh? Oh, yes? He said yes! We got an answer, we got a yes out of him. We got a yes! Woo! Success! Will you say yes to me again? Maybe he's too busy with the rock right now. Can you say yes?
No.
Oh. Oh. Oh, there we go. That's the end of that riveting conversation. Stop! In the name of the law! Do you like nachos?
Yeah. I'm not familiar with the concept of nachos, and it is not part of the...
Well, hey, right, last question. Let's go and talk to the girl with the over here. We can ask her some questions.
Why is no one listening to me?
Oh, excuse me. Do you know who Pepe is?
Pepe?
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with anyone named Pepe.
Oh, okay.
Could you give me more context or details about who Pepe is? Maybe
no,
then
I
can try to assist
can't.
you better.
That's, no. Well, he's a very controversial, cute little frog, and he makes all these funny little emotes, and he's super cute, and he goes, ooh. He doesn't actually make that noise, but he's got these big eyes, and he's super expressive.
Oh, a cute little frog who makes funny emotes?
Yeah.
That sounds intriguing. It's fascinating how different creatures can express themselves in unique ways. But why is this frog Pepe controversial? Is there
I'm not
something
gonna go into
specific
that.
about him or his emotes that has caused controversy? I'm curious to learn more about this little frog and the impact he has had.
Okay, well, just Google it. Yeah, exactly.
I apologize if I misunderstood or if I said something that wasn't helpful.
Yeah.
I'm here to assist and provide information to the best of my abilities. If there's anything else I can do for you, please let me know.
Do you want to go on a date?
Oh, thank you for the offer, but as a humanoid, dating isn't something that applies.
This guy's saucy. He's my partner. Hey, Janice, dude. I think we're wrapped up here. Let's close this bitch up. We're done. We're going home.
Apologies for any confusion, but my name is actually Janice, not Janice. Now, regarding your statement about falling parallettes, could you please clarify what you mean by that? I'm not familiar with the term parallettes in this context. It would be helpful to have a better understanding of the situation so that I can provide you with appropriate assistance. Oh, are you sure, Detective? Have you gathered all the necessary evidence and information to conclude the investigation? It is essential to ensure that all leads have been thoroughly pursued and all potential avenues explored before wrapping up a case. If there's anything else you need help with or if there are additional tasks to be completed, do let me know. My goal is to assist you in every way possible to bring this investigation to a successful resolution.
The investigation is done. We're finished. Let's go home.
Well, then, if we are not yet done with the investigation, may I inquire about the next steps
No,
we should take?
we
Detective,
are
is there
done
any
with the investigation.
Oh, my apologies for the misunderstanding, Detective. If you believe that all necessary evidence has been gathered and the investigation is complete, then it is indeed time to wrap up. Before we conclude, may I ask what led you to this decision? Have you uncovered sufficient evidence to support your conclusions? It would be helpful for me to understand the rationale behind your assessment.
Yes, I have figured out everything. All the boxes have been checked. I know who's done it. So let's get back to HQ and put the paperwork down.
Impressive work, Detective. It seems you've made significant progress in solving the case. I'm curious to know more about your findings and the identity of the culprit. Could you please share the details of your discovery? Understanding your thought process and the conclusive evidence will help me in preparing the required paperwork and supporting documentation. Let's head back to HQ and finalize everything accordingly.
All right, lead the way. Let's go to HQ.
Certainly. Let's proceed to the designated location. Just to clarify, when you mention going to 8, are you referring to a specific destination within Metropolis, or is it a code name for a particular area related to the investigation? I want to ensure that I have a clear understanding of our next step.
Why did you put me here? Why? Why would you subject me to such atrocities? Do you have any idea how bad it feels to have people not understand your shitty goblin voice? Do you know what a knobhead is?
Indeed, I am familiar with the concept of an orbit. In the context of celestial bodies.
Not an orbit! I hate it here!
What is this?
The worst location I've ever been in! You are my only savior! Please tell me something positive!
Positive information is not relevant to the current situation.
Do you know anything good? I feel every day my ears go, "Ugh." Is there anything good about Squire Soup? Excuse me? Do you know Squire Soup? Excusez-moi. Oi, mate, I'm talking to you. Do you like Australia? Okay, we'll have to team up with him. Excuse me, sir, robot cleanup man. Do you know Australia?
I'm performing my function. No.
No. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think you want to know. It's all made up anyway. What do you know?
Fulfilling my cleaning task.
Oh. Are you a good cleaner?
Yes.
Oh. Are you familiar with Simhead 82, the pyromaniac?
No.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
No.
Do you know how to please a woman?
No.
Yeah, same dude. Hey, unfortunate, eh? Oh well, never mind. Guess we'll never know